Hello, this is Dr. Eurydice Moore of Eurydice. By now it should be about 6 o'clock in the evening. This is like my third video. I just felt good today. I just felt like I should just put time aside and be with you today and share a common thing, which is money, moolah. Okay. For your nonprofit. Okay, some videos are for for-profit, some are for nonprofit. So I want to talk about this grant. The deadline is December 15th. Okay, that's right around the corner. Today is December 7th. So you have time to apply for this grant. But once again, if you must be a nonprofit. This grant is about her culture microgrant. It's a $500 grant, and it's for Caribbean and African descent. These are the people that can apply for the grant. You have to be of Caribbean or African descent, and it's for $500. I know that some people, they be like, what am I going to do with $500? You'd be surprised what you could do with $500. Um, you could use it for general support, see what it is that your organization needs. You might need some materials, some supplies, equipment. Also, you can seek other funders to match that $500. You can let private contributors know, hey, I got a funder that give me $500. Will you match this? Can you give me $100? So, so I don't want you to turn your nose up on any money, because if anybody give you money, especially a funder, then you can have what is called a funding history, where you make a list of all the funders that have given you money. You put the name of the funders, what the funding was for, what was the amount, when did you get it? Because guess what? When you fill out grant applications, they're going to ask you, have anybody ever funded you? And then you just pull that out, voila. And you type in that information, hey, you got a funder. So most funders will give you a small amount. Nobody is going to give you $1 million and you just came out the gates. You just started. They don't know you like that. They don't know you like that. Give you $1 million and you blow it. You misappropriate the fund. You use it for something else. So a lot of funders, they give out small amount, like $500 or $1,000. They be like, there's no skin off my nose. If I give them this and they blow it, not a catastrophe. However, if you take that small amount and you faithful and you get creative and innovative with your program, your project, and then when you report back to them, because at the end of the year, they're going to want to report. Yes, they are going to want to report about that $500, about that $1,000, that $100 that they gave you. They are going to want to know, what did you do with the money? Now, when funders give you money, when you write, you have to use the money for what you requested for. You cannot say, I want to work with youth. I want an after school program and I need to purchase games. I need to pay rent so that we can have a place to have our after school program. And then you decided that you want to pay your personal phone bill with it. Don't do it. You will not get the get out of jail card from Monopoly. People have gone to jail over grant money because they misappropriated the funds. The money was requested to be used for one thing, and they went and did something else with it. So, on that note, the funders have two recourses. They can have you arrested, taken to jail, go to court, and you serve time. Misappropriation of funds. Right now, the government is putting people in jail. We just came out of COVID where they took money from the Small Business Administration and they pretend to have a nonprofit or a for-profit, or they have it and they went and they got the money and they went on vacation and they bought Mercedes and Cadillac and Kia, and they put down payment on houses, and they went to jail, jail. And some are being prosecuted right now to join the others in jail. It's either jail or prison, but I think it's prison. I think you do prison time when you misappropriate federal funds that was allocated by the government to you to use for what you requested it for. So, when you misappropriate the fund, you get it and you use it for something other than what is requested. That's one course. Another course of action by the funder is to ask you to give them the money back. 9 times out of 10, you would have spent it. There would be nothing to give back. Not a good picture. So, when you get grant money, make sure you use it. If you are a nonprofit, the grant money should go for general operations support or your program services. For a profit, it will go for operational costs and operating the business from day to day. So I will periodically get on here and talk about the grants. This particular grant is it's entitled About Her Culture Microgrant, and it is for $500. And in the comment, I put the link. And if that link is not clickable, you can copy, paste, put it in your browser, click on your browser, and then go to the website and apply for this grant. This is a small grant, but don't look at it as being, oh, this is too small. I want $50,000. I want $100,000. No. Anytime someone give you money, that's a good thing, because you could use their name and say, hey, they funded me. They believed in me. Funders, they are like, it's like when you graduate from high school or college and you go on an interview. They want to know, have you worked a job before? Funders are like this. Have anyone ever funded you before? And then somebody might say, well, I'm trying to get my first funder. Well, you keep going till someone say yes, and you get that first funder, no matter what the amount, 100, 500, 1,000, 2,500, 3,500, whatever the amount, that's a good thing, because now you got proof that someone believed in you and funded you, and you can develop what I mentioned earlier, a funding history. So I am Dr. Eurydice Moore. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel. Be a subscriber, press like on this video, hit the notification button so whenever a video come on, you can go ahead and watch it. Okay, I'm signing off for now. And my contact information is scrolling across the screen. My phone number, my website, my email. I have several. You can contact me on Facebook, LinkedIn, YouTube. You can contact me through my email. Call me so that I can help you. Once again, this grant about her culture, Microgrant, $500 is due December 15th. And the grant has to be about your culture or community. Let me give you a leg up. If you want, maybe you want to do a dance program. Maybe you want to teach people uh, your culture dance. You know, maybe you want to use the money towards costumes or arts and craft. Maybe you want to do an art and craft program. Okay. Uh, okay. Maybe you want to do a community service. You want to distribute food to your culture, or maybe you want to do feast, a feast. Maybe you want to do jerk chicken. Let's say you're Jamaican, and the community you want to share your culture with is predominantly African American. Maybe there's some Hispanic. They don't know about Jamaica culture, so maybe you want to cook a meal, a community meal, so that people can know about Jamaican culture. They can know about the jerk chicken and the plantain, or they can know about the jerk chicken, the plantain, the beans and rice, and then maybe you'll give a lecture. Maybe you'll talk about your culture before serving food. Never try to talk people and serve food at the same time. It don't work. They don't pay attention. And most of the time you got food in front of the people, they're gonna block you out. So talk first, then serve the food. Okay. Then maybe you want to demonstrate a cultural dance. Okay. So signing off gave you an idea of what to do. You can run with it, alter it, be innovative, be creative, and go after this grant. Let me know if you got it. Dr. Eurydice Moore signing off for now. Thank you for tuning in. Okay.